Okay, good morning, fellows. We are at Mill Hill Driving Test Center, and we got a test coming up in 1 week time. We are not allowed to go inside the test center today because of the current test running. So we have decided to do our start of the test from the next car park, which is the Mill Hill Station car park. But it is exactly the same thing you're going to see when you're coming out of your driving test center actual. Okay, so I'm gonna start the SAT NAV, and I have already loaded the route. The SAT NAV is gonna give you the guidance. So we're gonna get out of this car park and we're turning right. Okay, so drive on when you're ready, and I will be marking you as a mock test, and we will be discussing your results at the end. So no, you can't turn from here. This is a one-way street, so you need to go around. Okay, so we are turning right at the end of the parking space, and your test will begin from here, for example. So if you are in the Mill Hill Driving Test Center actual, so this is how you're gonna come out of the test center, and this is the traffic you're gonna face as well.
Arrive at your destination at
So
7:07
on that
a.m.
split, we are going straight ahead where the stop sign is. On the left hand side, please. And you may drive on when you're ready.
200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A5109, Dean's Lane.
So there are two mini roundabouts. The first one turning left, second one turning right. It's an edgeware. Okay. First is left, the second is right.
Go left on the
And
roundabout
second is
and
right.
take the first exit. Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A5100, Patel Lane. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A5100, Patel Lane. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Edgware Lane. Then, turn left. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Then, turn left. After 200 yards, turn left, Harrods Green. Turn left.
Up on the left
At
hand
the
side,
end of the
somewhere
road,
safe,
turn
please.
left, Green Lane, then turn right.
Drive on when you're ready.
Turn left, Green Lane, then turn right. right, Park Grove.
So can you see the big tree behind the silver car? If you can pull up by the tree, please. Just here on the left. On the left. Don't worry about the yellow line or the block.
After 200 yards, turn right, Hillsden Avenue.
Okay. I would like you to use this silver car to do the reverse parallel parking exercise first, please. Try and park the car closest to the curb possible, but do not touch, hit or mount. And don't worry about the blocking of the driveway when you're finishing up the parking. You're allowed to use 2 car lane space to fix your maneuver or to finish the parking. So just to warn you that you have used your second attempt where you have a perfect chance to fix the first one. So now the examiner is expecting you to do this one very accurately and with technically no fixing at all, but it depends. He won't let you do the third one then. You should figure out by now that your mirror is not correct. Okay? Thank you very much. Drive on when you're ready.
After 80 yards, turn right, Hillsden Avenue. At the end of the road, turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn right. Turn left, Orchard Drive, then, at the end of the road, turn right. turn right, A5, Stone Grove. After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A410, Spurt Road. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. After 250 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A41, Edgware Way. Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
Just the one advice, pay attention on the floor marking. It's a clear marked road, okay? You shouldn't be missed. A41 London. And don't let your speed more than 15.
Take the exit, A41, Edgware Way.
Good. And don't go on the left side of the hedge marking. From here, pick up the speed, keep the left signal, pick up the speed, have a look at on the left. Is it clear? Then we jump in. If it is not, you pick up the speed on the right hand lane.
After half a mile, turn right, Broadfields Avenue.
So you should be start going on the right hand side.
After 400 yards, turn right.
So it says 400 yard, not 4 yard. I mean 40 yard. Look, it's still far away, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you have to switch the lane here because now after this traffic light, the next traffic light will be your right turn. So it will be easy to change just one lane on the right rather than 3 lane. Carry on. This is a no entry zone, beta. Your signal
Turn
was
right,
correct,
Broadfields Avenue.
but you should. There is no way that you
Yeah.
can go there. It's no entry. It's a giveaway for others to join this side. That's a failure though, because response to the road marking.
yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A5100, Patel Lane. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. After 300 yards, turn right, Farm Road, then take the second left. Turn right, then take the second left. After 100 yards, turn left, Dean's Way. Turn left. After 200 yards, turn right, A5109, Dean's Lane.
Do you have to use 20 speed limit here?
Turn right.
I mean, yeah, no.
Then why are we... I mean, you almost rushing. Are we catching train today? Then look.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Deansbrook Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Deansbrook Road. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Buns Lane. Then, turn left. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Buns Lane. Then, turn left.
Going in the test center, we are turning right on the next road.
Turn left, then turn around when possible.
Turning right on this one, please.
Turn right, Woodcroft Avenue.
If you can pull up on the left somewhere safe, please. Keep the engine on. Alright, that's the end of the test. Just give me 2 minutes to finish your marking, please. And just try and reflect what you have done. I'll ask you in a minute. Okay, yep, that's the end of the test. So what do you think you have done?
Not bad.
Bad?
Yeah.
Indeed. So what's bad?
Like when I'm turning in roundabouts, I still don't, I don't see the cars coming.
So what you should do?
I should stop.
Prepare for stop,
yeah.
innit? And the eyes should be like this.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're approaching the roundabout, and you don't know, like you can't see anything from 6 to 8 car length, then start getting to the first gear, slow it down, lead yourself forward, look on the direction where you need to look. Yeah, if you might find something, as in like reflection on the other side of the cars, sound of the tires, something, so that you can tell yourself that yeah, something's coming, because they have a priority. Back there in the last roundabout, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else you think is major?
I keep rolling back.
You keep rolling back. Why?
I think it's just clutch control.
Brake. So when you stop, just hit the brake, innit? Until you get that biting point back again. So it wasn't too much, but yes, it was a couple of occasions, right?
Yeah.
And especially I'm worried if there is someone behind me.
Yeah.
If there is no one behind me, maybe minor mistake. But keep repeating the same thing. It will be a problem for us. Anything else?
The speed, I go too fast on 20s.
You don't see the board, or you just want to go fast?
No.
Which one is it?
It's kind of like I don't want the people behind me to.
Yeah, but then why they have drawn the 20 speed limit on the road then? Can they not see that? And what is it they anticipating from you then? 20. No, not a single mile away from that. If they really still want to overtake you, be my guest. Isn't it? So it's not your problem if they're overtaking, if you are still doing 20.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's not your problem at all.
Okay.
Right? Anything else?
And then I missed the sign at the roundabout and turning right. Like it was a no entry and I was gonna turn.
Oh, it wasn't a roundabout, traffic light.
Traffic light, sorry, my bad.
So where do you think that you should be looking?
I should be looking at the SAT NAV and like also the signs.
Signs, mainly the SAT NAV first, that
Yeah.
where or how far your turn is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look at the top bar, yeah, top middle bar of the SAT NAV, let me show you in this one. Here we go. So see this one, the top bar, yeah? This one tell you exactly when your turn is about to come. In this case it says 800 yards and then you're turning left. 800 yard means how many car length? 80.
Okay.
So whatever the numbers you got here, just take 10 off.
Okay.
And that's your car length. So 120 yard means
12.
and 70 yard means
7.
yeah. So when this yard is below 100, that means your turn is really near. Okay, but this is where you should be looking. Where is my turn? Okay, if not understood, then use this blue line. Okay, so the blue line is telling you where to go, and at the end, if you can see, when the turn is gonna come, it's about a white color marking for a left or right turn as well. Okay, so if you look at those things, then you can tell and reflect that where is your turn. Okay, you cannot where is my turn.
Okay, yeah.
He or she won't be able to tell you. Okay, he just say that use the SAT NAV, or it says do whatever it is safe to do. So not being as a rude, but they just wanted to see what will you do if you're in the test, or like if you're on your driving alone. So they want to test you that do you gonna struggle and stop in the middle of the road, or we just gonna go out somewhere and do something else. So let's say if you are struggling on that road, where would you gonna turn?
Not on that road. I should have seen the sign.
Yeah, but let's say if you haven't seen it,
Just
you're
go
confused.
straight.
But would you be able to go straight from that right only lane?
No, I wouldn't be able to.
So if you are in the right position, right turn would be an easier one.
Yeah.
Just take the next road on the right, and then that's it. Yeah. So again, you can drive the car. It doesn't mean that we can, we can pass the test. That's not like that. It's about the roads procedures and everything as well come along with it. Okay. Right, so I have recorded all the faults in the timeline. So in the event of the time they have occurred, I have messaged you as well, and I'm gonna write down in this description of this video as well, so you can have a look. So make a note of this and rewind this video and see these faults are happening there. It will be helpful to you to find out. So the very first one happened where you failed the test already in a 3 minute. Okay, so we come out from the car park, we turn right, and there's a big sign of a stop.
I did stop.
Well, I brake there.
I did stop.
And you were scrolling there, isn't it? It's like 1 mile.
Yeah.
The examiner will fail you for that.
Okay.
I have seen people fail for that. Okay, so it's a stop sign. It's an octagonal sign, stop sign, solid white line on the floor. It's written stop on the floor as well. The giveaway line, you can crawl 1 mile, 2 mile, no problem. On the stop sign, no matter whatever side is clear, you can clearly see you still got to stop. Dead stop. Dead stop. Okay, you can't crawl, you can't Sanket, there's nothing that I've seen earlier. Stop means stop. There's a reason for it. Okay, because on that angle, no matter if you've seen earlier that there's nothing coming underneath of the bridge, but when you reach by the time, sometimes there are vehicles can come through straight away, and when they're turning from the roundabout and when they're coming on that uphill, they usually be faster as well because it's kind of a hill. Okay, so that's why a lot of accidents have happened in the past. So they have put the stop line there. Okay, so you have to stop there dead. Okay, the way I braked, not that way, but I was like stopped. Okay, then look on this bridge side, then the zebra crossing, then look back again, and then move. Okay, you want to spend 3 seconds there at least. Okay, so that is a major thing was happened. Then again, there is another thing was happened after that was, I stopped, the car didn't stroll, it wasn't stopped, but you stopped it. You pressed that stop button of the engine. You stop the engine, then you back start again, not happening, start again, and the car making funny noise. Because the problem is, this did not happen once, it happened yesterday as well, I think the day before yesterday as well, because when you stopped first, I mean, you shouldn't stop the engine first of all, but let's say when your engine is stopped generically, then you should put the clutch all the way down because you are still in the gear.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't put the neutral, so it doesn't matter even if you're in the gear, but if you put the clutch down all the way, it has to be touch the floor and then start the engine, otherwise the car won't let you start the engine. Okay, so we were struggling, and now there is a car behind us, and he was like, she's gonna go now, and then eventually we started the engine, and she was about to overtake, and then we moved off as well. Okay, so two advice there. The first thing, how do you know that your engine is on?
The thing should be
Yeah, so accelerator meter, isn't it? It has to go above 0. And the second thing is, when you stroll like this, sometimes you don't fail the straight away, but you fail because you see what happening. He was overtaking, so he was kind of like stop there, park there, isn't it? So now when you move off, generally when you move off, what you do?
You have to check.
Do your observations, do your side checks, especially the right one. So if someone's trying to overtake you, then be my guest. Okay, so but in that occasion you shouldn't let that car happen. I mean, as soon as you spot he's going, I go too. Okay, so that's a bit of an advice there. At 8 minutes and 20 seconds, too late to see the sign. So that was for the roundabout. Okay, so we went after that, we pull up on the left, we went ahead. Then there are 2 mini roundabouts, first right, first left, second right, you gone ahead, mini roundabout gone ahead, and then there is a mini roundabout came up at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So you were so fast. Again, this is your general thing, you are so fast on the hazard, so you just kind of putting yourself into the hazard. So refrain that. Okay, you can save yourself, you can get more understanding on the road if you're slowing down. If you slow down a couple of miles before you reach to the junctions or any sort of hazard. So you've seen that roundabout very late, so you kind of signal just 2 car length ahead of it, and then you turn right. Okay, again, luckily no one's behind you, doesn't affect too much, but if someone's behind you, it could be a failure. Okay, or if there is somebody's on that crossing, like just before that roundabout, there is not a pedestrian crossing as in like their priority wise, but sometimes people can like to cross that, so you have to look. At 20 minutes and 8 seconds, you was about to turn on a no entry side, which is the dual carriageway. So dual carriageway we was about to go. You already pointed out that fault, so make sure that you see the signs and stuff. At 2200, this is where that bus was standing. Were you coming out of the roundabout? Again, so fast. And like you saw, there's a good decision that you saw the car and didn't decide to go and overtake the bus. But why did you change your position and go back to the bus? And again, you gone back behind the bus, and you advance a bit as well. Now, why you want to advance behind the bus? Because the moment you can see it's clear, which you did eventually, you come out and then. So the thing is, if you spot the bus, then anticipate that you can go overtake the bus if that is safe to do so when there is nothing in front of you, isn't it? So if you just stop behind the bus in a good distance, if there is possibility, then you can easily do it. Okay, so the good thing is, like, you spot the vehicle, and instead of coming behind the bus, if you just kept the angles whatever it was, like about to overtake, then that guy gone overcheck and go. All right. And then at 24 minutes and 14 seconds, you didn't see that car signaling to turn right from the main road. Okay, yeah, so this one was let me see, 24 signaling right. Yes. So this one was so we're turning, basically I was talking to you that stop rushing in the hazard, I'll be catching the bus, blah blah blah, and then we were turning right. Okay, so we was having a giveaway line, so we were about to come out, and then I seen this was happening very nicely in a way, but I was waiting for this to be happen as well, kind of to make you understand you also need to pay attention on the left. Yeah, you're paying attention very good on the right, but there's a left side also you need to see. Sometimes people turning into the road as well. So this is exactly what happened. So you was going out, you're paying attention on the right, and then a last minute check on the left, and it was like he's coming. I brake there a bit, and then he's gone, and then we just go out. So both side is important, equally important.
So I should have waited there.
Yeah, so right, left, right, and move out. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. And at the 28 minute and 50 second, well, the roundabout, the last one. Okay, well, it would be a better test, I would say, if you slow down the speed a little bit, and I think the magic will start happening with us. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and do let us know any comments or any advice. Do watch the description and write down all these faults, and do repeatedly watch this video. I mean, 11:11, this is the time of the route. There are a few others as well, but if you keep watching this video, you will find the road and the junctions very familiar to you. Thank you very much, and have a good day.